Look, bruh, I haven't been live. Holy shit. What is up? You know how there's like the GTA 6 memes? Where it's like everything that's happened before GTA 6? That's like me with streaming, dude. Like, since I last streamed, man, I enlisted in the Marines. I became a Marine. I got a girlfriend. Fucking. Holy. I got noticed by my favorite artist, followed by one of the most popular rhythm artists on Instagram, Monks. Yeah. We're gonna be making some heavy dubstep today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna post the stream actually on my Snap, real quick here. And then we're gonna be making some heavy bass music. Serum 2 came out. Skrillex dropped a new album. Literally everybody dropped a new album. Subtronics. Who else dropped? Flex Pavilion, Dr. P dropped a collaborative album. God, what else happened? I played in Washington, D.C. So much shit. So much shit. Graduated high school. Started college. Holy. What a good time to be alive. And God, just finished my 2 week of drill. Basically, I have 2 weeks of AT, active training, being a reservist in the military, Marine Corps. Got back from that last week. Shit was ass. Not gonna lie. I'm a logistics specialist, and I got put with an infantry, and I'm doing like infantry level stuff. Please set. Sorry. I haven't streamed in so long. The current frame rate is too high. What do you mean, bruh? How do I. What? Nah, it's good. But yeah, I haven't streamed in so long. Since 2023, I did a short stream. My last long stream was at the end of 2022 when I was working on Get Turned, which I released last year, and Hyperspeed, which I released in 2023, about 2 years ago. Anyways, enough with the introductionary shit. Let's make some fucking music. Yeah, bro. So, I was just messing around in Serum 2 yesterday, and I literally just made a growl main bass sort of thing, and then put a sub bass under it. I got a lot better producing and mixing and shit since my last stream too, so this will be entertaining for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I made this. This D sharp, and then down an octave as a quarter note, and a little bit of shift in some of the filters, and then it just goes into. Also, sorry if I keep looking at my phone. I'm a huge Brewer fan still, and we're winning 3-0. Well, let's just hit a single. Bet. He's been swinging the bat well of late. His average is 243. It was fucking 185, bro. Bro was sucking. This dude has literally never allowed a hit. Our pitcher. Alright, I need to shut the fuck up and make music, but our starting pitcher pitched 5 innings in his opening debut allowed no hits. We're in the 6th inning right now. Top of the 6th. He still hasn't allowed hits through 5 innings. So he's thrown 10 no-hit innings to start his career. What the fuck? Dude, imagine if he throws a no-hitter and we witness that on stream 2. Okay. Okay. Anyways. As I was saying, yeah, I made a growl bass and then it just goes off. And I just put a sub bass under it that follows the same pattern. And then all together. Alright. So, what I kind of want to do... What do I want to do with this? I want to... So... Oh, clone that again. I kind of want to... Like, have y'all ever heard the, You probably won't be able to see it here. Let me open up Spotify really quick. I'm kind of taking inspiration from a Murata song a little bit. It's kind of also why I have them in the cover with the thumbnail. Let me pull up Murata real quick. You guys should be able to see Murata now. There we go. His song Retribution. Yeah, I kind of want to do something similar to that. So it's like... I'll actually make a variation. I'll make this like a bar long, right? And then go kind of crazy with it. That'll be the first thing I do. Whoops. Oh! Paste that on there. Serum 2 is absolutely insane, y'all. Alright, so I'm going to make this a bar long. Make that a bar longer. Where's the... Should I put on the volume? What other automation did I put this on? The phaser frequency. I'll delete that because I only want this to be for the volume. And I'll just put the phaser frequency like that. Alright, so I want this to be a bar. And then do some weird shit with it. So I need to think about this, right? Okay, so if that whole thing's a bar, dun, 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 that's kind of what I wanted to do, right? So if this whole thing's a bar, that means this up to here is a half note. Bitch, that's a half note. Dun, 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 dun. which means right there is a quarter note. That's an eighth note. Got it. Which means that approximately is a 16th note. So that would be a quarter note. That means that's an eighth note. So halfway in the middle should be a 16th, right? I'm trying to calculate this here. Well, that'd actually be kind of tough if I did that. God, this is so like, I know what I want in my head. I'm getting there, but it's like kind of confusing to do, right? Let me just play the last bit of the sound. It's not helping me. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. So if I did the same thing here, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Jesus. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Alright. Then I'll have to do the same thing with this. Clone that. Yeah. Can you save wavetables? Like, can you save this? I think there's a way to do it. I'm gonna look it up. How to save serum to LFO presets. I know there's a way you can do it. Virtual Ride talked about it. Save shape. Okay. Good, that makes my life a lot easier. Save shape. Volume automation. Good. Because I don't want to recreate the sub. Which makes it really easy because then I can just do this, that, do one of these. Go into here, do that. Do the and then custom user volume automation, boom. Make it a bar. And then just drag it up a little bit so we don't get that clicky sound. You know what I'm saying? Maybe buff it up a little bit. And then I want to just take and make eighth notes out of these. So make this unique. Or have it go da-da-down. You know what I mean? Pretty easy to do. Alright, we'll just... you know, I don't even need to do that. Let that down. I'll just create an automation clip for the LFO, right? Kind of rid of me, but not that fast. Oof. Damn. Alright. Let's get some drums in this motherfucker, bruh. Okay. I usually don't go too crazy with the kick. I just get like a random fucking kick, but then like I'll actually spend some time on the snare. Yeah, that's fine. We're in D sharp, E flat, same thing. Okay, good, we got our... I feel like the mixer channel, like I messed it up. Huh, no. Just used to it being bigger, I guess. That's fine. As long as 5 and 6. Going through 50. Then we'll create our sidechain. I want to like make these drums punch, bruh. Like I might want to clip these fuckers. Yeah. Alright. I'll probably end up doing some more stuff to the kick, but we're gonna layer the snare, right? So we're gonna really go crazy with this. That actually might be in D sharp. Alright. We're gonna layer that. We're gonna get a nice little high percussion tink. Yep. Again, find the key of it. That's in key now. We'll get a nice tail for the snare. So we could take the tail end of a crash. Yeah, that's fine. And then fade that crash in, fade it out. Lower the volume of it, put it on a different mixer channel, so 7. We're gonna take out the low end, boost this part. We're gonna really boost the attack of this and fade it out. Take out the low end, but boost this part a lot. And then we're gonna get another, yeah, something like that. Stretch it out. And fade that in. Find the key of it. It's hard to tell. I think that's right. Boost it. We're going to put a clap on it. A trap clap. That'll work. Gonna put it on 8 again. Boost it. Does this dude has he still not given up a hit? He still hasn't given up a hit. I actually can't believe that. That's incredible. That's the key. That's the key. And then we're gonna layer just like a random ass perk or Foley over it. Let's go for perks. Weird perks. Yeah, I like that. Fade it in a little bit, find the key of it again. Yep, right there. That, and I'm gonna make it an octave lower. Put it on 10. 10. Fade it out a little bit, both of them. Make the high one less pronounced and the lower one more pronounced. I don't like the reverb too much on it, so I'm gonna cut it and take it out more. I'll make the higher one have a little more reverb to it than the lower one. I want something more right when it hits. Yeah, that's good. We'll just boost this. Find the key of it again. That's in key. We're going to EQ out the highs and boost the lows. Maybe bring it down an octave. Yeah. Cut out the super lows. Boost the frequency. I don't like that perk. That might work. That one either. That might work. That's fine. And then I'm going to export all this into one snare and make more edits and maybe add more shit along the way. Good to go. Just delete that because I exported it. And then all the EQs and stuff, just gonna delete them, reset everything. Put this on 4 now. Oh, yeah. Nice. Add some reverb, but not too much. can use it could use more like yeah, like some weird shit. It needs like a note. A lot of times when this happens, I'll use like a bell. I'll probably do the same thing here. Something that has a nice click to it. Yeah, that's good. All these are in C. So C sharp D, D sharp up 3. See, this is what I mean, like I make edits to the snare. And I'll put it on E, and then I'll export the snare again. And again, the same thing. I'll make this unique, take it up an octave. I'll add in a multi-band compressor. Again, I don't want them too long. The top one doesn't have to be as pronounced. More in the background. I'll actually fade that one in. But yeah, that one can really poke through. Fade that the top one out more, and this one out as well. Have an automation for them going down. I love making snares. I'll add one more EQ. Really taking out the lows and boosting up these. And I'll add one more clap and maybe another weird sound to it. Not an 808. Let's go with actually hip hop. Drums, one shots, claps. Yeah, something just to, again, emphasize the hit. Doesn't even have to be that long. those are to there. They can be really short. I'll actually make these even smaller. Instead of taking it up, maybe I took an octave down. And then cut out the low end even more. Obviously, this is the meat, right? So we can even boost that. Actually, let's boost this clap. What happens if we make the clap low? Ooh. Whoa, I like that. Alright, I like that a lot. We're going to... We're going to export that again. And then we're going to do the same thing, right? And then snare variation. Okay, dude finally gave up a run. Or did they take him out? Nah, he gave up his first hit. It was a homer. Yelich got another hit though. He's 2 for 4 today. He's getting close to 250. He's 246 right now. Damn. That's insane, bro. Brewers are winning 8-2 though. How many RBIs does Yelich just double? Bases clear and double. He almost had a granny. Alright. Anyways, back to work. Same thing. We're going to default this and delete the automation clip. Put 7 on default. Guess 8 didn't go back to default. And that's what happens when you create automations. FL Studio is retarded and automatically resets it. Whatever. Okay. Anyways. And then snare variation. Here we go. we don't need the snare to be that long. So I'm going to cut it here. Make it unique as a sample. Fade it out a little bit. And then we're going to put it on 4. And again, do some EQing, right? To the snare as a whole. We can bring these back up. And a little more reverb on it, which is kind of ironic, but just a little bit. I want something just to like fucking, when it hits, a little more. Like a nice little... Yeah, like layer that snare over it or something. You know what I'm saying? That's got like really good low end and like nice, but I need something to like... Like when it hits, it just needs to be more pronounced. And then this will probably be the last variation of the snare. What happens if I take that snare down an octave as well? Ooh. Yeah. Yep, it's in D sharp. Actually, what would be interesting is if I put the sound goodizer on the 4th one here. It's a nice snare. Please tell me it's on stretch. Alright, good. It's so hard getting a nice sounding snare, but when you do, like, it's good. That's why I don't, like, I mean, I use presets, but I make my own, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just choose, like, a snare preset and then, like, EQ it. Like, I get my own samples and, like, customize it to the song. You know what I'm saying? Oh, do I take requests? Holy smokes. I didn't even see that. When'd you type that in the chat, bro? You still in here? Fuck. I didn't see that. Like, that sounds good, but it's not like the snare. I want one more, like, resonate thingy. Percussion. Yeah, something like that. Ooh. Yeah, that's a nice, like, chunky bass layer. But it has way too much low. You know what I mean? Too much reverb. Alright, let's see how that sounds with the rest of it. Okay. We'll do it one more time with the snare. Holy. I'll allow that. And then really boost the transient to that one. Alright. Hit them final snare, and them final snare. Didn't think I'd spend like an hour on a snare, but that's what happens. That's why we make our own snare. I've made some good ass snares, bro, throughout my life. Whoa. I think this is the final snare. Alright, we'll go back here. Again, make everything default. Put it on 4. Nice. Alright, good. I really want the drums to like punch though. Like big side chain. Alright, we're gonna add the hi-hats now. First thing is I want a fat crash on every starting shit. And then I'm gonna add in the hi-hats, and then I'll add like some bass layers and get jiggy with it, right? Cymbals. Yeah, that's nice. Try to find the key of it. We're going to sidechain the crash. Reverse the crash. Have that every kick and snare. And then I'm going to bring in like some offbeat hats or rides or something else, right? Because we making heavy shit. That shit doesn't have to be, like, yeah. You can't even hear it. I want to be able to hear it. I'll just boost it. I'm actually going to make this unique as a sample. Just, and then have it fade out like that. Yeah. Yeah. Reverse that motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna add 2 more rides, one that's on every beat and then one that's on every offbeat. So I want a ride that has like some nice little dings to it. Yeah, that'll work. I'm just gonna extend it a little bit. Put this on 7. You know what? I might just leave it like that. I'll sidechain it though. Nice. I'll add some reverb, but not much. And then I think I'm gonna have all the drums go through a compressor just so I can really bring them out actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have all drums go through I don't know actually how that's gonna work. Oh my goodness. Brewers are winning 12-2. Pushing Yellow's doubled again. Another bases clear and double. Yelich is 3 for 5 with 7 RBIs. He's one thing away from 250. Good for him. Top of the 8th. How many outs are there? 2 outs? I was going to say he might get another at-bat, but I doubt it. Imagine if he hit 2 grand slams. I'm trying to think how to do this. Because I don't want... Like, I want the symbols to be side-chained. Alright, just the kick and snare are going to go through 9. I've never done this before, but I'm going to give it a shot. So what I'm going to do is just add a compressor. Just bring the gain up a little bit. See how this sounds. Okay. What I'm going to do instead is add a limiter, increase the ceiling. Oh yeah, now we're talking. These can be louder. Come on now. Not that loud. Oh my goodness. Holy, this is loud. Alright. Now we are cooking. Now we are cooking. This is some good shit. I like where this is going. I can actually probably... no. I'll keep that down there. Alright, now what I'm going to do... We're going to add a layer. I'm not going to use Serum 2. I'll just use Serum 1. But I want to... Like a hard trap lead almost. I'll sound design it from scratch though. I'll sound design it from scratch. Okay. So, I want like a sustain, but like going down in pitch, sort of. So, I want to like, yeah, that. Just crank up the unison on both oscillators. Have it at 2 bars. do one of these, right? I could FM from B. Yeah, that's filthy, right? So we're gonna add in a reverb. Yeah, that's filthy. We're gonna distort it down. Jesus Christ. We're gonna phaser this. Actually, do you know what I could do for the phaser? Is that I could have one as like a half note and have it do like something like this. Hyperdimension it a lot. Add another filter and make this one a Combs filter. I'm gonna just throw this on like mixer channel 10 and put it in the playlist and then make edits. I'll probably end up like EQing it and shit. Ooh. Bro, get out of here, bro. Alright, it needs some there's a lot of low end that we don't need. We're gonna add another EQ and take out the lows again. Then we're gonna add in a reverb, controlled halfway, and a chorus. We're gonna add in a patcher. Resonate, I think it's what it is. Yeah. Middle C, C sharp D, D sharp. Where's a signal delay? Maybe that would sound cool. Not that. I'll pass. Can't really hear it. I know there's like some good stuff in here. Like disperser, that might sound cool. And then we're gonna distort it and then add another EQ, taking out the lows. harmonics, but that sounds nasty. Also, the sub should be in mono too. Come on now. Yeah, that's a good start to a drop. We'll keep building. I'll probably add in like some background sweeps and things. Okay. I need to think of like... Yeah, we can always add a background ARP. I'll go into a Nexus thing for that. Let's find a piano. I like that. We're gonna go 16th notes. Bet. Oh my god, dude. Brewers are winning 14-2. Yelich Mike 17-2. We just hit a 3-run homer. What? What happened? Bro, they have the third baseman to pitch. Yelich might get another at bat. He could go 4 for 6. I would put him over 250. Nah. Jackson Churio made out. Yelich was up next. That's crazy. 17-2. We scored in the last 4 innings. Aside from 1 run, all our runs were scored in the last 4 innings. 2 in the 6th, 5 in the 7th, 4 in the 8th. Wait, Jackson Churio did double. Wait, how did Yelich get out? My dad is wondering how it wasn't a homer. Maybe they're reviewing it. Maybe he was like out at third or something. Oh, Yelich singled. To right field. Jackson. Wait, what? So, Yelich went 4 for 6? He's 252. Wait, I'm so confused what happened. My phone is bugging out, bro. So Eric Hazy was up. My phone was just behind. Wow, Yelich went 4 for 6. 252 he is. Good for the kid. Good for the lad. Alright, let's keep cooking here. That's more high end. I'll make it 8th notes. Should be 8th notes. And of course, FL fucks it up. You have to do it like all in one. I think that's it? Yeah. that's some good stuff right there. I'm trying to think what else I could do. I can maybe add another, like, bass layer with some automations. But, like, that's heavy as hell. That's good, bro. I just want to listen to them drums, dude. This is like my most powerful. Damn. What I'm gonna do here is like alternate octaves with the eighth notes. Yeah. And then have this one just go ya da da da. Yeah, yeah. Nice. I'm also gonna listen to this one song real quick for some inspiration that's also fairly similar. Brewers are down or winning 17-4. pretty similar. Very industrial sounding, right? I don't know, that's a pretty good start. I don't know. I might call it here for today. Like, I can maybe add more, like, atmospheric shit. Like, just maybe a, higher pitched. Let me go to, like, flex. I can maybe add, like, some nice, like, atmosphere stuff. Like, let's go to, yeah, City Arcanscape, right? Like, I could just add that. And then have it slowly going up in pitch to, like, F sharp. And then back down. That could be cool. What I could also do, just for some more effects, I want to add an offbeat chant. Yeah! Sorry, my dad was talking to me about yellage. I could add like some down filters. And then I'll add in an offbeat hey or something, because I'm a sucker for those and it would work really good here. What? My dad was still talking to me. No, for effects essentials, dude. Cymatics goats right here. Downlifters. Lightnings. Who's pitching? Who gave up 4 runs? Jake Bowers? Oh my god, he's the left fielder. That's hilarious. They brought in Jake Bowers to close out the game. That's his first time he's given up runs this season. We were winning by so much they just didn't care. Yeah, Yelich went 4 for 6, 8 RBIs. Self-Relic had 3 hits today. Jackson Churio had 2. Contreras went 0 for 4, that sucks. Bryce Trang 1 for 4. Rhys Hoskins 1 for 3. Andrew Monasterio was 1 for 1. Isaac Collins 1 for 3. Jake Bowers 1 for 1. Caleb Durbin 2 for 4. And Joey Ortiz was 3 for 5. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Down. Yeah, that's... Yeah. We're just gonna put it on 12. Because 12 should be going through the side. I didn't put 12 through the side chain. Holy smokes. There we go. Wait, what was 12? That was the haunting hour, yeah. I didn't put that through the side chain. Oopsies. And then I'll have a reverse riser and the reverse crash. I'll have the reverse crash going into the end here. So much shit is happening here. That is loud and aggressive, and I like. Nah, I gotta put these on 13, bro. some offbeat haze. Because again, like I said, I'm a sucker for those. Actually, we're probably gonna add the what. You know what, instead of that, I'm just gonna have it go like eighth notes or something. Have it change octaves every now and then. Ooh. higher. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Definitely work needs to be done on, you know, some mixing and stuff, but like, what happens if I bring that down actually? Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Holy smokes, this is gonna be heavy. Probably my heaviest song, or potential to be. Some good stuff going on here. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, heavy, loud, distorted, all that good stuff. So it's been a while, but we're bad boys. Cheesecake Rhythm should be dropping 2 weeks from tomorrow. July 5th, I believe it's dropping. So hopefully there's no distribution issues. And yeah, not as heavy as this, but some good stuff in there as well. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my new production style and way of thinking and Serum 2 and all that good stuff. So hope everyone's doing well, and it's good to be back, gang. As always, peace, have a great day, much love. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, y'all.